This time, the trip is a bit unusual because we have the whole design team here. We don't always have all of our design crew and all of our sourcing crew, but once a year we kind of come over here. Everyone gets a chance to see the facilities, understand the capabilities of the suppliers, all of our graphic designers, product designers, industrial designers, engineers. They all get to see the equipment and understand what's possible. And we do a little bit of team building, hanging out. It's always good bonding time, brainstorming time. It's a lot of fun.
Sounded so wrong.
Pow! Just like that, I'm in Shanghai. All right, 6 a.m. Shanghai, outskirts of Shanghai, China. Up early, get a workout in. Every day on these China trips, we're on the move. Every day it's a new hotel, new spot, new stop, new factory. We operate in numerous factories around the Shanghai, Hangzhou area, as well as in the southern China, closer to Hong Kong. And this trip, Vietnam. It is hard to keep the workout routine going while over here, but I'm committed. I've committed this year. One of my goals this year is to work out every single day except for Sundays, and when I'm on these trips, man, it is hard. And we're ready to go. Standard Shawn uniform. It'll be just a minivan, but with the whole crew, we got our own bus. What's up? Quick pit stop, Chinese bathroom break. These drives are long. Between the factories, we'll drive 4, 5, 6 hours. There's a dinosaur. Dude, we should just take this with us. Dave, we should give this to George. She wouldn't sell it. Working with this particular factory for about 5 years now, and have grown our business many times its original volume, and now we've become, I think, their biggest customer. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. One of these days that's gonna go badly for us.
We're gonna do like a 30th floor or so.
That's perfect. Chest dummy.
I can actually.
Really cool, man, to see what began as like, making these one by hand in my parents' basement turn into like a mass production operation. It's a lot of people buying Sactionals, putting them in their homes. It's like, it's always very humbling, very cool. We spent a lot of time working on the quality, pushing the factories very hard to give us the right products, the right quality. Timothy is our head of sourcing and production management, and it's like, he's the bad cop. I get to be the good cop now. I used to be the bad cop. So now I get to be the good cop, come over here, schmooze with the owners, get our payment terms worked out, whatever. Timothy gets to be the bad cop, crack their heads on quality, production. Sactionals are extremely high quality. Hardwood frame, hardwood plywood, no particle board, best fabrics. Now it's all recycled fabric. Lots of really cool and expensive components go into making Sactionals, and that's why they can last a lifetime. But it's not cheap. It's not cheap to have them made like this. So we pay a lot of money to get these made well. We have a whole team that enforces getting these made well, and we stand behind them. We intend them to last a lifetime. It really is kind of fun though, because for years and years and years, it was just me coming over here, and then it was me and Dave, and you know, I had to just like handle all this and run quality, run payment, run design, and just, you know, mostly Dave and I doing it all. You know, it's cool to have a whole team now. It's awesome to build a company that can grow a little bit and just have more resource, and it frees me up to focus on the bigger picture. You know, that's the reason I come over here, is I love developing new products with these factories, and I also love maintaining the relationships, because it's, you know, as a business is growing, there's never enough money, there's never enough resource, you always need help, you always need favors, and it's all about the relationship. Ken back here with the scarf is on Lovesac's team. We have our own team of Chinese employees that are here. They're great. Ken's been with us 5 years. Rhino's been with us 8 or 9 years. Charlotte right there, just had her second baby. In fact, it's a big deal. In China, they just recently, this last year, allow people to have more than one child. It's a huge shift in Chinese policy, so we get to live that. It's pretty cool. Just an extension of our Lovesac team. We love these people. We love seeing them grow up, have children of their own, buy homes of their own. We love the people in their factories and the fact that we provide a lot of jobs. And I know it's controversial to be making product, you know, not in the USA. We also manufacture a lot in the United States. All of our sacks are made in Texas. All of our custom covers are made in Los Angeles. But we love these people that put a lot of their own time and energy, hard work, and even money, in the case of the factory owners, in supporting Lovesac and growing. And it's something that means a lot to me. You know, the jobs are jobs, and we're providing them. You're providing them. If you're buying Sactionals and supporting our company for people both in the United States and around the world. And that's the coolest part about being an entrepreneur, about starting something, is the opportunity to grow something and to provide, you know, incomes and livelihoods and pay mortgages and, you know, build lives. That's what matters the most, I think. We come back here every few months, and we're constantly improving, we're constantly making changes, we're constantly getting better, sharper, more sustainable, and bigger. All right, yet another one of our factories. Dave and I are working on what's called the Founders Collection of covers, and we come to this particular factory partner because they're the second largest fabric mill in China. Kind of cool. We use this light box to view fabrics as we choose colors, to get the colors just right, because, you know, whatever light is in the room isn't always correct. Then how can you judge a turtle?
I'm looking at them. I can tell I don't want to eat them.
So in the fanciest of traditional Chinese restaurants, this is how ordering is done. All the food is laid out. You're able to see what you're going to eat before you get there. You're able to, you know, pick your protein of choice. The wedding. The one place where being a Mormon in China is just not convenient, but it works out. You just have to have a designated drinker like Brian Choi.
That's good, because this is here. Yeah. I don't even know what that is.
Gasoline.
Take a straw in the bottom. Some clam coke going on.
George just took my chopsticks.
张开嘴，张开嘴，张开嘴，张开嘴。
Oh my god.
Corey's looking a little nervous.
This is entirely too much food.
That's crazy.
Dude, why is this guy laughing?
It's Clint's the new prankster, I guess.
He is.
What was the prank?
I put a bunch of wasabi on his little clam. That's like a weird. Oh, that sounded so wrong.
Never done.
You keep saying that.
Drinking culture in China business is a big deal.
Alright.
And half this team being a bunch of non-drinking Mormons, it doesn't always go over so well. So those who do drink end up drinking for the whole group. The weddings here are seriously like a game show. They hire these professional wedding callers that they entertain the whole night. They give away prizes and play games. Meanwhile, the bride changes dresses 10 times.
我每天要完成1500个 section，
Dave's telling me right now we're in high production. He has to finish
800个 section。
1,500 Sactionals covers every day. Look at this. We toured David Cheese Factory, and now he's treating us to a little Korean barbecue. We say goodbye to Rhino and Ken, and we move on to Vietnam. Drinking out of a carafe, wearing a Lovesac t-shirt. 2 hours in the airport, then a 5 hour, I don't know, plane ride, 4 hours. Plane ride to Vietnam. We'll arrive at 2 a.m. We're up in the morning to go factory hunting. What can we expect from Vietnam?
Tons and tons of mopeds.
Strong coffee.
In Vietnam, the mosquitoes are on the weather report.
For real? What, heavy mosquitoes? Are you serious? Saga continues.